Hey guys, it's Nazbox here, and welcome to another video where today I wanted to make a video going into what, in my opinion, makes Nope a cinematic masterpiece. Now, I know there's a lot of things about this film that people might say they don't like, say the first act, which can be considered slow, or how the end of the movie goes, where it might be considered silly to some. But one of the main criteria to make a film that is excellent in nature to me is how it conveys its message. What tools, images, and film languages does it employ to inform the audience of its deeper motive? There are many things that this film does that culminate into an overall meaning. For example, OJ, the main character, is representative of a deeper misunderstanding of the past and how the world doesn't learn from its mistakes. OJ is a person afflicted by his father's legacy, trying to recreate his success while also trying to be himself. This opens the idea of how do we as people use our past to not only recreate success but evolve it into something greater, rather than letting it hold us back in our efforts to be at least as great as our predecessors. The UFO sightings that he and his sister are trying to capture on film are an extension of this. They are misunderstood people, the laughingstock of Hollywood, trying to sustain the respect their father once had by capturing the UFO on film for monetary gain. Another example of this film's excellence is OJ has trouble selling off his father's horses, knowing that he is selling a part of himself and his heritage. The American dream is key to understanding this aspect. Another recurring motif in the film is business, especially falling business. People will do anything to keep their baby alive. A motif, for anyone who doesn't know, is a recurring image in a film that has that can create a deeper meaning in some sort of aspect. Fry's Electronics, for example, has an odd amount of screen time in the film, and most people will just shrug it off as a marketing stunt. The only thing about this is that Fry's doesn't exist anymore. Fry's in itself is a symbol of the failure to survive in the New World Order, where technology is causing companies to become obsolete. The fact that OJ and his group can only get the best image with the oldest equipment of the UFO is reminiscent of this, while also recalling the question of how do we adapt to the past of our current world? We can't forget the past marks in history, how it has altered the world to make it what it is today. So therefore, that is what I think the message of this film is. Another example of this, to draw contrast, is Gordy the chimpanzee that is used in the film. Not only is Gordy's subplot the best part of this film, in my opinion, it also highlights how misinterpreting the past can lead to bad punishments, or how repetition of the past can hurt as well. Ricky, in a beautiful piece of cinematography, watches as two people are brought to the brink of death by a wild beast. Instead of also killing Ricky, the bloody ape fist bumps Ricky and is then shot by someone else off screen. Ricky's past experience with wild animals leads him to believe that he can also tame a beast, and by repeating his past he is destroyed by it, i.e. the UFO sucking up him and the 40 other people at the amusement park. Everything each character does supports these ideas. Ricky's fascination with Gordy the chimp instead of terror of his past. OJ's love for his family, but difficulty adapting his father's past to his current life. The beast of the past is represented by the horse and the UFO, both beautiful in their power, but dangerous when misunderstood, just like our past to ourselves. The movie calls the audience to wonder what they are doing with their past, and are they letting it consume them or enlighten them? There's so much more I can say about this film, if I'm being honest, and I wish I could. I just don't have the time to go over that because that would be a very long video, and that is one of the few reasons why I think this movie is a cinematic masterpiece. If you guys have any other opinions on certain parts of this film that have deeper meaning, that say more about the American dream, or Black history being used as an extension to call on the history of our world and how it repeats or is used to evolve our world, please comment down below what you think. I would love to hear any opinions on this film. Definitely props to Jordan Peele. And yeah, that's what I'll have to say about this film. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. See you guys in the next one. Snazzybox is signing out. Peace out.